Hello, Gemini. Welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Now, this is your June reading, and yeah, let's get into it because I don't want these readings to be too long. All right, on the board, you have Lonely in reverse, Thief in reverse, Strongman, and Bossy. You also have Confusion, and it says growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. You have integration. It says there is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment, integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect life has on us. You also have alchemy and shallow grave. You miss someone. You have door to value, door to spirit, the garden, and the gate. And these are your closing guidance. We'll get to them at the end before we close out the reading. Okay, so to me, this feels like you've gone through some stuff. You're in that, it's like a sweet phase. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like where you're not in the hurt anymore and you're not in the pain anymore, but you do have the sting of being alone. You know, you do have the sting of where do I go next, right? But this is telling us that as long as we can integrate everything that has happened, you know, we can be the phoenix rising from the ashes. Because this is the alchemy card. That's exactly what it's saying. This is like, you know, turning lead to gold to the philosopher's stone. So it's just saying, like, as long as we can we can turn everything that we've happened in our life and realizing that it does fall into place. You're coming into a time of abundance, or you could already be in that time of abundance where you're experiencing the door to value. You know, you've walked through and you've gotten the things that you've been wanting because you're integrating door to spirit as well is open for you. So this is like a sweet spot. And yes, you might have had to end a relationship or end a friendship or a partnership of some kind, and you miss that person still, right? But there's transformation here of this feeling because are you going to lay down next to a skeleton? Like, it's past and it's gone. Keep your memories beautiful, you know, but don't get stuck here because this right here, it's like her garden is beautiful. No lie. Her garden is magnificent. It's abundant, but she's closed off from the rest of the world. And that's what it could be too, is like you're in this abundant period of time, but are you really living? Okay, so let's get into it. Why is lonely in reverse for Gemini? Why is lonely in reverse for Gemini? Why is lonely? Thank you. Seven of Fire. Okay, so what it is you might be lonely, but you're not putting that foot out there. You're defending your decisions and your beliefs, you know, and you're choosing your battles wisely. So even though you miss this person and you are alone, you're projecting outside that you're not lonely. I might be alone, but I'm not lonely. Okay. Why is the Thief in reverse for Gemini's? Empress. Yeah. Okay. So this person, it feels like they stole from you. Either they stole a new beginning that you wanted with them. You know, they shattered that, or they stole your self-confidence, like what the thing that made you feel like an empress, you know, feeling like everything is possible, all is abundant, but they didn't really steal it from you. You know, they might have bruised your ego, but why is the Empress in reverse with the Thief? Why is the Empress in reverse with the Thief? Why is the Empress in reverse with the Thief? Why is the Empress in reverse? Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So they stole something that made you feel like it was an opportunity. But as I said, right here, it's like they stole something small compared to what's coming or what you have. But it was the opportunity that you wanted. Yeah. See? It was a new opportunity for love and, you know, this person being like the ultimate partner. So you feel like that was stolen from you. I'm sorry, Gemini. Oh. Why is a strong man here? High Priestess. Yeah. See, you can be so strong within yourself, but you have to follow your intuition. You know, that's where your strong man capabilities are. It's in your intuition. You have to listen to yourself and be patient. And consider very carefully your next steps, Hermit. Because there's some healing here that needs to get done, you know? So you can be portraying on the outside too, like you're this strong man, like I take my licks and keep on kicking, but it's asking you to listen to your intuition and do the necessary healing that needs to be done. Don't bury this pain, okay? Whatever situation this is, whether it's job, family, business, friend, lover, wherever these energies fit in your life, it's asking you not to ignore this pain, to listen to your intuition and do the necessary healing. Why is Bossy here for Geminis? Why is Bossy here for Geminis? Why is Bossy here for Geminis? Thank you. Yeah. So this is the Knight of Air. So this is somebody with a slick ass mouth and you might be in a relationship with, or this might be your boss, you know, or somebody that's in a position of power. Traditional viewpoints and methods, spiritual organization. So this could be somebody in a church, in a school, you know, this, yeah. But somebody there is really slick in the mouth, boy. Why is there confusion here? Knight of Air. Yeah, because somebody's in and out. Somebody's acting like a Don Juan, you know. Or this could be you need to move somewhere. And you're confused about this, but it's just telling you to harness whatever has happened. But I'm thinking more this is like a Don Juan. Yeah. Why is the integration? Why is the integration card here? Why is the integration card here? Yeah. Yeah. It could, as I say, this could be about a move, but it's telling you like wherever it could be telling you like wherever you thought you had stability, you're realizing it now that it's time to bring an end to that situation and learn the lessons from it and integrate them into your life, right? Or as I said, this could just be about you having to move from a situation, a home, and find something more stable. Why is alchemy here? Yeah, because you got the truth. So I'm back to being the Don Juan. Now that you know the truth, yeah, it's time for you to follow your passion. Put your powers into really pursuing what you want, because there's no secrets anymore. There's no lies. You know exactly what it is, and you just have to have the strength to know that you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Why is a shallow grave here? Why is a shallow grave here? 5, yeah. Even though you are having a lot of fights with this person, and you know, a lot of competing goals, you want to go one way, they want to go another way, yeah, you're still missing that person, even though both of you want to move in total different directions, and it's causing a lot of fights. It's causing a lot of turmoil. Unnecessary squabbles, you know. Or maybe that person has changed so much, or you've changed so much, well, this is you, that person has changed so much that you miss them. You know, you miss who they used to be. Why is the door to value? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. This is, maybe sometimes in order to keep that door to value open, it's telling you to be careful of when to speak your mind. But you are to be confident, but like seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations, right? So it's just telling you don't allow your emotions to overrule you and you end up saying some things that close this door to value. Why is the King of Air here in the flux positions with the door to value? Why is the King of Air here with the door to value? Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Don't allow your thoughts to close that door to value. You know, be careful of the things that you're thinking will mess with what you're speaking that will actually close that door to value. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, door to spirit. Chariot. Wow. Okay. So sometimes we feel like this door to spirit is only the good, you know, the peaceful, the calm. But the door to spirit is really about you harnessing the not so good with the good. Your dark energies and your light energies. Your higher self with your lower self. You have to gain full control of both. Right? Oh, no, I'm not saying that. Sorry. Not saying that. 8 of air. Yeah. You have an illusion of being trapped, right? A lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. And that's why the boldly moving forward is there too in reverse. One more for the 8 of air and the chariot. Awakening. Yeah, it's time to look at things from a different perspective and get your head out of this confusion. And again, with the confusion up here, you know, I mean, that magic stick may be all that, but that magic stick is keeping you in a state of confusion. All right. What is the garden in the gate doing? Why is the garden in the gate doing here? 3 of water. One more. Dreamer. Yeah. So this is telling me, like, you want to celebrate and be happy. You want to go take a leap of faith in a new direction, right? Someplace where you find happiness and you don't no longer feel like you've that things aren't turning out the way that you hoped for. That, you know, that you're crying over spilled milk. One more with the dreamer and the 3 of cups. I don't need to do that much for everybody else, but you're my last reading, so hey. One more for the dreamer. Thank you. 10 of air. Yeah. Yeah. You want to go in a new direction. You want to turn your back on this feeling the end of a difficult situation and take a new leap of faith, someplace where happiness abounds. You know, so probably someplace where you can feel secure in your own garden. But remember, it's like, don't get locked into this feeling of security, because then that means that you don't get to explore the world. You don't go through any transformations. You just lay there in something familiar. Yeah. Because honestly, there's a lot of lies here. There's a lot of, you know, this is somebody dishonest. This is somebody taking something away from you and getting away with it. And then this is things not turning out the way that you hoped. So that's what I'm saying. Not because it looks like it's stable and not because it looks like it's abundant. It's telling you there's a time for a new leap of faith. And this could just be with how you're thinking, you know, but this really looks like a marriage that is not, there's a lot of contention in this situation. Alrighty, let's get to your closing guidance. It says, love lights your heart and your way. So follow what you love. And no one can be your peace. And scorned, bitter, vengeful, and hateful. Yeah, so it's just telling you, like, choose love. And that doesn't mean that you have to stay stuck in a situation that you're not happy with. It just means choose love instead of hate. Like, instead of being angry, instead of being vengeful, choose love and move on. Find your own passion. Okay? Thank you, Gemini. I thank you so much for coming to the Black Hearted Oracle. I pray that these messages have found you well. I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.